Okay, so 30, flirty, and thriving. Maybe not quite thriving in the dating department yet.
Well, we've got this article that says it's got the secrets.
It does.
Supposedly, yeah, like foolproof strategies for making dating in your 30s.
Oh, come on.
No,
That's-
easier. Really.
That's what it claims. Simple strategies to make it, a breeze.
A breeze. Okay, so that's what we're diving into today. Seeing if these so-called simple strategies actually hold water and, if there's anything in here that we can actually, use.
Right, because dating in your 30s is...
It's its own thing.
It is. It's definitely not...
Like your 20s.
Not like your 20s, no. The article actually jumps right into it.
Does it?
It does. It lists, 5 big things that make dating in your 30s harder.
5. Lay 'em on me.
Okay, so first you've got, just higher expectations in general.
Yeah, I can see that. You know yourself better.
Exactly.
You've been around the block a few times.
Right. You know what you want.
What you don't want.
Exactly. And what you deserve. And what you don't deserve. Okay, so higher expectations.
Yeah.
What else?
Baggage.
Oh, the dreaded baggage. We've all got some, right?
I mean, by your 30s.
It comes with the territory.
It does?
Yes, some relationships that didn't work out, maybe some, leftover hurts.
Exactly. Okay, number 3. This one's big. Career focus.
Especially for, the driven go-getters out there.
Absolutely, but I think
Building their empires.
it goes deeper than that. By your 30s, you've probably built something you're really proud of career-wise, right? So
Yeah.
you're bringing that confidence to the dating scene.
You're not going to settle.
Exactly.
It's just anyone.
For just anyone. Okay, then there's societal pressure.
Oh, yeah, the ticking clock, all that jazz.
Right, and everybody's asking you, when are you settling down?
And everyone seems to be coupled up,
Exactly. It's like suddenly all your friends are married.
posting their engagement photos.
Yeah, it's like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
And lastly, the dating landscape itself has totally changed.
Oh, tell me about it. It's a whole new world out there with these dating apps.
Right, like ghosting. Was that even a thing 10 years ago?
And everyone's on 10 different apps.
Right. It's so overwhelming. You almost need
A user manual.
a user manual for modern dating. Okay, but before we get too deep into the how-to, the article makes a really good point
Does it? What's that?
about how all of this, the ups and downs of dating, can actually impact your mental health.
Right. They mention things like anxiety.
Self-doubt.
Yeah, self-doubt.
Loneliness.
Yeah, it's heavy stuff.
It's tough. It's like you're putting yourself out there, you're trying to connect with someone, but it doesn't always go smoothly.
And it's okay to feel those things.
It is.
It's totally normal.
Yeah.
That's actually why the article emphasizes self-care so much.
Yeah, they talk about that. Taking care of yourself throughout the whole process.
Because if you're not feeling good,
Exactly.
it's not going to go well.
You can't pour from an empty cup, right? You got to fill yourself up first.
I love that. Fill yourself up. And you know what else fills you up?
What?
Those heartwarming success stories. The article has a couple of real-life examples of people who found love in their 30s. And it's like, oh my gosh, it gives you hope.
Right. There's Sarah,
You
who
that
found love through
a hiking group.
a hiking group. See, and it wasn't just about finding someone who also hiked. It was about
Deeper stuff.
they had shared values.
They pushed each other.
Yeah, they went on adventures together. That really resonated with me.
And Michael. Don't forget about Michael. He revamped his online dating profile.
Yeah. His was all about authenticity,
Being himself.
being himself.
Right.
It can be so tempting to try to present some idealized version of yourself online, but
It doesn't work.
Michael's story proves that being genuine is what really connects.
Okay, so we've got challenges, we've got hope. But what about actual advice?
Right. The article brings in some experts. Dr. Helen Fisher.
Oh, I love her. She's like the love scientist.
She is. And then Dr. Rachel D'Alto. She's a relationship expert.
So what do they say?
Well, Fisher's big on self-awareness, patience, and being open in the process. Don't just focus on checking boxes, Look for meaningful connections.
Can't rush it.
Don't rush it. And D'Alto, she emphasizes personal development.
So working on yourself attracts the right kind of partner.
Yes. And I think that's especially relevant in your 30s because it's already a time of growth and self-discovery, right? So you're already on that path.
Okay, so let's get practical. What solutions does the article actually offer?
It's got 8 of them.
8.
I know, it's a lot. But they boil down to some key things like defining your non-negotiables.
Okay, what are those?
Those are the things you absolutely will not compromise on.
Got it. Like deal breakers.
Deal breakers, exactly. And focusing on shared values, practicing self-care,
Which we talked about.
expanding your social circles, embracing online dating, which I know can be scary.
It can.
but it's a tool.
Okay.
And then being authentic and vulnerable, taking calculated risks.
Calculated being the key word there.
Yes. And finally, cultivating gratitude.
So appreciating what you have. That's good advice no matter what.
Exactly. Then they also have 5 actionable tips, to actually put these solutions into practice.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so they say, join a hobby-based group, attend social events, try online dating, but with, a killer profile.
Right, we learned that from Michael.
Exactly. Practice mindfulness.
Mindfulness, like meditating on a date.
No. More like being present in the moment, paying attention to your date, being aware of how you feel.
I see that.
And then the big one, setting realistic expectations.
Yeah, because finding the one doesn't happen overnight.
It doesn't. And it might not look like what you imagine, but that doesn't mean it's not amazing.
Okay, so we've covered a lot. Dating in your 30s, it's a journey.
It is. It's got its challenges.
Definitely.
But it also has
Opportunities.
opportunities for growth, for connection.
And those success stories. Sarah and Michael. Proof that you can find love in your 30s.
Absolutely. So as you're going through all of this,
All the ups and downs.
yeah, the ups and downs, think about this. How can you use this time to not just find a partner,
Okay.
but also become the best version of yourself?
Ooh, that's deep.
It's a journey worth taking.
Love it. And if you want to dive even deeper into all of this, we highly recommend The Dating Game by Dr. Helen Fisher, especially if you're into, the science of attraction, or if you're looking for something more, hands-on and practical.
Relatable by Dr. Rachel Dialto.
Yes. We'll link those in the show notes.
Remember, you've got this.
You too. 30, flirty, and soon to be thriving.
We believe in you.
That's it for our deep dive today. See you next time.
Bye.